Hi, Danielle here with Scrapbook Maven. I have another Graphic 45 design team project to share with you today. I've used the Graphic 45 ATC book box and I've turned it into a coupon book box. And the inspiration for this was that every year I make a coupon book for my kids. So they each get a coupon book for Christmas, and it's a really simple book. I usually wait till the last minute to put it together. But they really enjoy it, and they get to enjoy it all year long because I put enough coupons in there that they get to redeem them throughout the year. And it's just silly stuff like getting to stay up late, or sleep in mom and dad's bed, or special mom time, special dad time. Just fun things that they really appreciate. And so I thought I should have my husband join in on the fun, and I'll do something special for him. So I thought I would do a fun coupon book box for him and have little coupons in there that are specific to him, that he would enjoy, to show how grateful I am to have him and how much I do love him and appreciate him. So I've used the Communique paper collection. I love the pops of red. Red is his favorite color, so it was just a perfect collection for him. I did use bits of Time to Flourish and Mona Moore in their 8x8 pads to decorate. So this little stamp is from the 8x8 Mona Moore collection. This Love Notes is from the Pockets and Tags, Mona Moore Pockets and Tags. And I cut it off from one of the tags. And then lots of the Communique papers to decorate, a little door pull, and a keyhole. And then on the back, I've added some ornate brads to this die cut from the Communique paper. I just think it's just a really vintagey, gorgeous collection, and I'm so glad I was able to work with it. And so for my husband, I've turned it into a little tag coupon box. And here I have a die cut tag, and then added a pen nib. And then I just made some tags inside. And so I'm going to take them out real quick and share with you. I added some little dividers to this little box. As you can see, it's black on black, so it's hard. But I love how it looks. The paper pattern is uninterrupted. And so if you're interested in making your own coupon book box, or just a box with the dividers, I'll share with you how I did that at the end, and briefly how I made the tags. So let me show you the tags real quick. The book box comes with tags, and but this was a craft box, and what's beautiful about this is that you can just use paint and color it however you want. So I painted mine black. And so I just got some of the little ATC tags from this package here. You get 12 tags, so you get tons of tags. So I just made 4. What I did was I did trim the sides down a little bit to make it fit better in my box if they stood straight up. And so I made these cute little tags of fun designs on the front. These are the little cut aparts from the 8x8 Mona Moore. So it made it really easy to decorate the tags. And then these fun little embellishments here on top of the cut aparts are from the Time to Flourish cut apart February cut apart page. And so they just look really cute, I think. And then on the back of it, I have little pockets, as you can see here. And so each pocket contains a little gratitude coupon. And so this graphic was from the Graphic Fairy, and I just changed it up a bit to add gratitude coupon. And then I'll just write in right here what the coupon is redeemable for. My handwriting is terrible, and I'm not quite sure what I want to put on here yet, so I thought I'd wait. And plus, probably his coupon items are probably going to be a little different than my kids' items, so I'll keep that for his eyes only. But I thought it was just a really fun way to present the coupons, and this way I can take the coupons out and replace them with different coupons throughout the year. And it's a wonderful gift to give somebody, not only your husband, but a good friend, your mother, just anyone who does special things for you, who means a lot to you, and you're grateful to have them in your life, and you just want to show them how much you're grateful for them. And you know, sometimes we don't appreciate people that are in our lives enough, and giving them your time and this special little something is really worth so much to them. So they fit right back in the little dividers. And if you're curious as to how to make your own little dividers and tags, just keep watching and I'll share with you how I did that. So I hope you enjoyed this little box that I made, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, so this is really easy. You can first decorate your box. I went ahead and decorated my box first, like I showed you, and I just left the inside undone. As you can see, it was a craft box, and I just painted it black. And so I did not put any design paper here because after we finish the inside, we will be gluing this part to this part of the box so it doesn't shift backwards. As you can see, it might shift back. So I put a little handle there to lift it up. And so for the compartments right here, for your tags, I'm going to have 4 tags. So I need 3 dividers. And so what I've gone ahead and done is cut 3 pieces of cardstock. It is 4 7/8 by 1.5 inches. Now you can make the dividers any height that you want up to the height of the box. But I wanted to see the tags a little easier when they were in the box, so I left room to see the tags sticking out. So that's why it's 1.5. And so you're going to need 3 of those if you want dividers for 4 tags. If you're going to have more tags than that, you're going to need more dividers. And then once you get them cut, you're going to score 1/2 inch in on each side. So you're going to put it up to here, score at 1/2 inch, turn it around, and then score again at 1/2 inch. So I'm going to score my last piece. I've already scored the others. Oops. And there we have our divider pieces. And it's not necessary. You can taper the edges. I tend to do that a lot. You don't necessarily need to do that. So after I decorated my box, I made sure to leave these sides without the paper, but I did go ahead and cut it. So I've cut these pieces to fit however you want to cut it. So I've used the Communique paper, as I've said earlier. And so what we're going to do is you're going to need your X-Acto blade and your ruler. So I'm going to get this out of the way. Oops. And you're going to need your cutting mat for your X-Acto knife so you don't cut your work surface. And then I like this Tim Holtz ruler because it has a 0 marking, and so then you can go out from there to find the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark on the back of my paper. I'm going to find the center of my paper. And that's about it. And so I'm going to mark the center. So I have 3 dividers. So I need 3 marks. So there's the center, and then I need the center that is between this first mark and the edge, which is about right there, and then another mark right there. So I'm just going to mark both pieces of paper. And this paper is 2 7/8 by about 2 1/8 for the ATC box. So I'm going to find the center again. I've already pre-marked this one. So there's the center. So I'm going to mark the center and then mark in between and then in between those. So then I have my marks. And so I'm going to use this as a guide. I'm going to go, actually I should mark the centers of the top as well, just so I have, so I can make sure that I'm going straight up and down. What you can do as well is slant your dividers so that your tags slant back. That is completely optional. It's a lot easier just to do a straight line. So that's what I'm just going to go ahead and do. So you don't have to necessarily do that. But what we're going to do now is we're going to cut a slit from the bottom of our paper up to just over our height of our divider. So I'm just going to line this up here and mark where I want the line to go up to. So I made a line at 1.5 inches up. Okay, up to my line, so 1.5 inches up, and then move it over. So we have 3, or I should say we have 4 segments, so 3 cuts, and I didn't cut all the way on that one. And so what you're going to do is, let's see how that fits. We're going to put our divider in. And make sure it fits so that it doesn't stick out from the end. So if I can show it up there, you can see just like maybe a 1/16 of an inch. So that works perfectly. So I'm going to put some score tape on the inside of this flap. You can also use wet adhesive if you like. Okay, so we have the score tape on our dividers, and so while we have our X-Acto knife out, let's cut the other marks on our other side. So we just want to make sure that we have our dividers all the way up. They fit, and it fits perfectly. So what we're going to do, we'll have this one as our left side, this one as our right. We'll start taking off our score tape. And so what we're going to do is we're going to attach our flap. Let me go in. Attach our flap. We'll insert it into our slit and attach it to the back of our paper. Just as if we were making a little waterfall. So there's going to be our little dividers, just like that. And so we're just going to do the same to this side and insert that on there. I already took the score tape off of that one. We're just going to insert it into the slit that we made. And then our last one right here. So there we have our little divider. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure it fits real quick. And it fits really nice. So now all we have to do is put our glue on either side and glue this guy in. So you can use your wet adhesive, or again you can use score tape. I'm just going to use wet adhesive, that way I can just fiddle with it a little bit before it dries and get it just how I want it. Help it get in there a little bit. Just move it around here. That's what I love about wet adhesive. Get it into the right spot and move this guy around a little bit till I'm happy with the positions. And just press it in place. And there you have dividers in your box, and you can't tell how you put it in there to the layperson's eye. And so I think it looks really nice and clean, and your pattern's not disrupted. I just love it. So what we're going to do now is all we have to do is add some glue here. I'll actually add it to the box, and we'll glue our box in place now that we have the inside done. So I'm just going to leave that like that to dry. And then while that dries, I'll show you how I did my tags. So for the tags, I used these artist trading tags. It comes with 12 tags, so you have plenty of tags. I'm just going to do 4 for this coupon book, because I'm going to put a little pocket on the back, and I can just take out the little coupon that I put in there and replace it with the new one. So I don't need tons of tags. And since, like I said, this was a craft ATC, I wanted black tags, so I needed to get these packages of black tags. And so what I did was I used Mona Moore's 8x8 paper pad, and I used the cut apart sheets here. So I cut out this Love Notes one and the Always and Forever. And then for the pockets and tags, I cut out this piece right here from the pockets and tags. And the top portion I cut off, and that's what I helped to make, I used to make my title, the Love Notes title. So I cut that out, and then for the embellishments, I used my Time to Flourish 8x8, and I used the February cut aparts. And as you can see, I have cut things out of there. And so what I cut out was the part that had these cute little envelopes, love note envelopes, as well as some stamp. And then these banners that it says Hugs and Kisses and Roses Are Red. So these are the tags that I made. And so how I did this was I took the envelope here and I just cut a little slit along the edge of the envelope, the opening of the envelope where it would open. As you can see there, see it just opens like that, and that's where I have the little banner popping out of there. And I just popped it up on foam dimensionals. I used the Crafty foam tape in black, and so then I just attached that there. So what I did for the tags to make them fit a little better in my box is I did cut them down. And so I cut them down about 1/8 of an inch on each side. I don't know if you can tell, I just cut off a little sliver on this side and a little sliver on this side to each tag. And so I'm going to finish this one off. This was one of the cut aparts from the 8x8. And so what I did was I cut another little piece of paper for my little pocket and used my corner chomper here on the 1/4 inch to round out the edges. Add glue to just the 3 sides here. And attach your little pocket. And then these little strips right here and right here are from the Monomore 8x8 again. And I just cut them out, and I used tea dye distress ink to kind of blend it in and coordinate better with the Communique paper. And so I'm going to use this small little banner here. I'm just going to put that on the top of my pocket. Oops. And just cut off the excess. I love these little tags because they have a little eyelet there. And so you have this cute little pocket. And this is a little coupon I'll have available on my website, or on my blog I should say. And it's from the Graphics Fairy. I just changed it a little bit to say gratitude coupon. So that'll be available for you if you want to print them out for your own coupon book. And it just fits in there really nice. And then you have all your tags, all decorated however you like. And then you just place them in your little dividers like that. And you have your little coupon book ready to gift. So I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial on how to make little dividers for your box and have it look really nice and blended in with the pattern paper. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.